it. Fine. Pass one. Pass one. 3.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Opening round coverage of the Northern Shore Open is set to begin. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey, thrilled to have you with us here. I've got Rich Bean beside me in the booth, and out on the course as always is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. We're thrilled to kick off this week's coverage on 2K Sports. Can't wait to see how this event plays out. Let's head out onto the course and see what's happening at the 10th hole.
Oh my God!
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
Holy shit!
Well, that was a bit wayward, wasn't it? He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. It's always important to club down when playing from an elevated position. And choosing the 8-iron here.
I mean, worked out. That was my first shot.
Yeah, that was a safe play. And he's down there. You got a read?
A slight break to the right here.
I swear to God.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
What a terrible win.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Welcome to the par 5, 11th hole.
Wrong. Nice swing right now. Fuck.
Oh dear, that's on the beach.
Get layup. I mean, I'm not even getting through that. Awful.
Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. Well, that may have come out a little heavy.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. All the way back down.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par.
Going with the flop. Okay, super flop. Can I even get it there? Oh. And pushed it a lot. Still fine.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
That was not cruising. That literally just shot.
Putting for bogey here.
Courses
trailing by 7.
All the elevation change, and then you add in all the wind on top of it.
And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Like, I mean, is it going to be enough club? I have no clue. That swing. It was enough club. Yeah.
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
Yanked it.
So close.
3 cups.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Yeah, he's looking at a bogey putt here.
Let's catch up with Tony Finau, shall we? And how did that shot impact the score?
I should
Let's
have
have a
never
look at the
have
leaderboard.
started this round. Holy hell.
And unfortunately,
Bad.
heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. We've arrived at a par
get
4.
cut.
There's a lot of players out on tour that it's impossible to cheer against, but Tony Finau has to stand at the highest, doesn't he? He's a family man, he's a fun guy, he loves to dance, he's got a groove, he's got a swagger about him, and here he is once again delighting the fans.
Who says nice guys don't finish first has never met Tony Finau. Possibly, probably the most well-liked man on the PGA Tour. If you don't like Tony Finau, then I don't like you. Right? I mean, he's just this great character. I mean, and you see the smiles, but you know underneath, ooh, he wants to rip your heart out. He's got more passion for the game, I think, than anybody out there. And you can see it. You can see the intensity when he's hitting the shot. But as soon as it's over with, it's just all smiles once again. I can't say enough great things about this man. I love him to tears. And I'm always rooting for him. He's a guy that I want to root. I want to see him win more and more and more.
And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going right to left here.
This one for bogey.
Not have it.
Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the 14th hole. It's a par 5.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
No, it's not fine. It's terrible.
Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago.
This was his third.
Oh.
Sucks.
Time to step into the bunker now.
5 at least.
That was a misjudgment coming out of the sand.
I couldn't have hit anything.
This
I
now,
had the
his
layup.
third shot.
Up maybe. Down.
There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Here we are with a chance to get the first birdie of the day. Ooh.
Please.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
Come on.
And the punt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
After driving it in the bunker off the tee, that's a formidable score right there.
Golf is a game of confidence, and I like it. Taking the big dog off the tee.
You know it. Be pretty good.
Oh, that was a big bounce forward. This one's got some legs on it. This player is
Par
just
5.
bursting to break through into the winner's circle.
Multiple top 5s this year. I guarantee a win at some point in the year.
I know. I'm trying.
It's always a good view playing from an elevated position to the green.
Might be. I don't know. Wow.
That was a bit of a miscue.
And another missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day.
me one.
Straight out of the top
Can't
draw.
make this shit up, man.
And just a
Look
little
at
bit
this.
of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Boy, oh boy, Rich, the 16th hole visually is an absolute beauty, but as a par 3, it's a beast.
Give me a layup number, please. I am not trying to find this green in regulation. I'm trying to lay it up and have a short little pitch shot for my second. Because if I take on this green and I miss it a little right, well, then I'm going to have a 60-yard pitch shot straight up the hill for my next shot. No, thank you. Give me a 4, and I'm happy to go on from there.
Going with the 5-wood.
Good distance. Yeah, very good distance. Oh.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm over on the 18th watching Tony Finau set up his next shot.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This putt should take a pretty hard break to the right.
Thought I pushed it out too far. I was like, I wasn't sure how much
putt
up.
awaits. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The 17th hole at Marigot Cove is a par 4, but the challenge really is in where to leave the tee ball.
Ideally, you want to challenge that bunker. You want to challenge the end of the fairway because you want as short of a second shot as possible into this minuscule green. Anything left shy of that bunker is going to leave a mid to long iron. No, thank you.
Might not have enough out of the rough on this one.
Oh, get up.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Found the green side rough.
Yeah.
That's a touch of class.
Judging it beautifully.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Now at 6 over for the round.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard. Never a good sign.
Will this stay on the cut stuff? He's setting up for his second shot.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Starting out pretty straight here, then. Should move a little to the right.
Yeah,
That signs off on this player's performance for the day.
What a terrible round. +6.
So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
Same,
Almost in
Luke.
dead
Enjoy the
last
day. Looking
place.
forward to tomorrow.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. PGA2k Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Good to be with you again for round 2 of the Northern Shore Open. Luke Elvey here, pleased to have your company once again. Our leader currently 4 under as we get things started at 2K Sports. We'll head out to the 10th hole and catch up on play. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Okay, that'll work. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
Oh, what a stroke. And now he's just 3 shots off the cut line.
Didn't have any faith on.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Not having any.
Second shot here on the 11th.
In the way. Got up there. That's coming back down.
Lovely effort, that.
Oh my.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. That was a terrific hole and very timely. Now just a couple of strokes outside the cut. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
This hole. Gauge. Know what the 7 down.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Go long.
That doesn't look good, Rich.
Go long.
Bit too far right for my liking. Time to pick up our coverage at the 14th. Okay, time to return to the action. This one is a fair distance here. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
Oh man, this is tough. It's a double breaker that goes right and then comes back left.
Freeze. If I hit it dead straight, it's gonna go. I feel like it's. Pray.
Good speed.
I mean, pretty damn good.
A par putt on the table.
There is a significant amount of right to left on this putt.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
This is his second shot.
Uphill. Oh, it was short. Wow.
A bit wild on approach there.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Go in.
Ooh, that almost went down. Just 3 feet to the cup. Trailing by 8
So far,
strokes
this is
now
a
after that hole.
better round. 200.
This hole is a par 5.
Not good. Right in the bunker.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Let's take a look at this from just a couple of moments ago.
Here.
Fantastic approach here.
And back to the course with the live action. Just off the fairway in the first cut.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
I mean, as good as I can hit it. It. Up.
18 feet to the cup.
A really good look at birdie.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This one is breaking left to right.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
I think they've gotten a birdie.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Hole number 15 is a par 5.
It was looking good already, but after that nice big bounce, it's looking extra good now.
Oh, that was pure. This one's heading up towards the putting surface. Oh, that's a pretty good break, that. Staying on the fairway. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
I'm fine with the birdie. I'll take a
Now
birdie all
7
day.
shots behind after that. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole in one.
Give me a layup number, please. I am not trying to find this green in regulation. I'm trying to lay it up and have a short little pitch shot for my second. Because if I take on this green and I miss it a little right, well, then I'm going to have a 60-yard pitch shot straight up the hill for my next shot. No, thank you.
Get it.
Give me a 4, and I'm happy to go on from there.
Nailed out.
Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. And now we go to the 18th, and this happened just a moment ago. Looking forward to seeing what Tony Finau does here, Rich. Okay, let's get back to the action. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This is so long, I don't even have words for it. It's just long.
If I get this anywhere close, I'll be happy.
He's going to like the look of this one. That'll be inside the circle of friendship. An opportunity to make a par here.
Please.
Ooh. And this one will be for bogey.
All that for nothing. All that for a bogey.
And after that, he'll drop to 4 over par for the event. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4.
Ideally, you'd like to challenge the end of this fairway as best possible and leave yourself as short a second shot as you can possibly get into this green that sits across the water from you. Anything left short of that fairway bunker is going to leave a long iron to a small target.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. It looked a little wayward. And now we go to the 8th. And this happened just a moment ago. Lining up for his second. Let's get back to it, shall we? This would be a great up and down.
Stop.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. So
and that one doesn't turn? What is going on?
It's just about 3 feet away.
This one, just for a bogey.
Sitting at 5 over for the event. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
Semi-blind tee shot, especially anything going out to the right-hand side, more fairway out there than you can see, but you better fly it a good distance. From there, downhill to a very inviting-looking green. However, with lots of runoff area, it can be quite deceitful.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Please don't be long.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt is of 9 feet. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This is downhill, can't be too bold.
And finishing up with a par here today. Well, that's a shame. Unfortunately, unable to make the cut this week, Beamer. That'll hurt.
Luke, Every player faces this at some point in time, even the greats. You miss a cut. It's never a good feeling, but you learn from all the mistakes you made. You move on and hopefully forget about it or fix the problems before you tee it up next time.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company.
That was a hard fucking course. Like, I bounce back and forth. I just can't get in a rhythm. Oh. I lost all. Look at that. I lost 4.4 thousand followers. Okay, jump straight to the next tournament though. Got to.
PGA2k Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Rockwell Open this week, and our first-round coverage is about to begin. Hello all, I'm Luke Elvey. It's terrific to have your company as always here at 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Quack and John McCarthy, following all the action. It's all set up to be a thrilling day on the course. Can't wait to get into the action. Let's head out to the 10th. Going with the hybrid. Chance to get one under the card with this putt. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
Nothing. Reagan.
A big, swinging, sweeping left to righter started beautifully.
What a putt!
And he holds it. What a putt! And with it, he moves to 1 under par.
Perfect.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Perfect.
He's currently tied for first. The 11th hole at Al Barsha Sands Ridge almost looks like it's got a beach running along the right-hand side.
From tee to green, that bunker runs. If you want to take this hole on and reduce it in length, you've got to fit it in between a deep bunker on the left and that long one on the right-hand side. Should you find that narrow sliver of fairway, however, you have a very basic, straightforward, short wedge shot. Easy to make 3 from there.
Distance-wise, pretty good. Oh, it stayed on the green. Nice. Wow.
That was wonderfully done.
That worked out really fucking
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Too much. I knew it. I knew it as soon as I hit it. They overpowered it. Man, that would have been a great birdie.
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par.
Damn.
He finds himself with a share of the lead. The 12th hole, Rich, runs parallel to 11, but it's a completely different style of hole.
There's really nothing to be afraid of off the tee, is there? Just go ahead and take that driver out and give her a go. Second shot to a massive, massive green with a bunch of distinctive places they can put this pin. It's going to be tough to get your second shot super close.
He's playing the draw here.
It.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
It's a tough read, but it's got a little bit of left to right break on it.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, I don't mind
These
this
are the
par putt.
ones I need to make. I need to make these.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And that makes him tied for first. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Really do not want to go. Rough. Ouch.
Not a good result there. Second shot here on the 13th.
Probably gonna go.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Fine.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
This is a fairly lengthy putt here.
Yank me. I knew it. I knew it. I didn't go for it. Terrible putt.
Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. He's currently in a share of top spot. On the tee here of the par 3 14th.
In, please. No. Playing.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty.
Good.
Opting
Good.
for the 9-iron.
It.
Gee, it's
Good.
metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt
Please
is
turn.
breaking right to left.
Was that a rush of blood? Par putt coming up here.
Putting
That was a
either putt
sensational
really good
approach,
in-
Rich, but you've got to feel like an
Better.
opportunity was lost. The closing stretch at Al Barsha Sands kicks off here at 15, and it features 2 par 5s, the first of them
That
right
was
here.
good.
A wide open fairway, isn't it? Only the really long players could possibly reach the fairway bunker on the left-hand side. From there, second shot is surrounded by a bunch of bunkers, maybe a little bit of bailout on the right-hand side, but it's going to take 2 mighty wallops to find the green in 2. Maybe make yourself an eagle.
Fucking
This
bunker,
one looks
dude.
to be bunker bound, Rich.
Fuck
Not good.
you.
Setting up for his third shot. That one has come out of the sand, but it's still a long way from the hole. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's staring down a 31-foot putt from there.
He's read a lot of break from the right here.
Not a bad effort
Yeah.
right there from
Hey,
long
I'm
range.
right
Big
there.
breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. The 16th hole at Al Barsha Sands is a par 4 16th, but it's a short one, Rich.
Oh, this is a gift. This is a total gift here, Luke. Just take out driver, maybe even fairway wood, put it right down the heart of this fairway, and from there, you just have a short little wedge shot. When they put the pin up close to that bunker, though, you got to make sure you leave yourself a decent number to maximize spin.
Oh, that's a high caliber
All
shot.
right, we're good.
Yeah, well played. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, the putt starts straight enough, but as it gets towards that hole, it should take a turn to the right.
And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead. And that will take him to 2 under.
The excitement. It's starting. You can hear it.
John,
Coming up
do you
short.
have any info down there?
Hey, Luke. Yes, I'm down here checking out Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 8th.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
That was close.
Ooh.
Another. I had it.
This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
This for par.
Well holed. And just checking back in with the standings. And he continues to lead this tournament. Well, this closing hole at Al Barsha Sands has pretty much everything that can mess with your ball.
I don't know why the water in the desert is such a cool look, but it doesn't get any better looking than this. Don't mess with it, though. Take your tee shot. Bail it out to the left-hand side towards those fairway bunkers. From there, if you don't get it on the green, hit it in the left-hand bunker or just shy of it. From there, a pretty simple pitch shot gets you up and down and a nice finishing birdie for you.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty.
Perfect. But maybe not. But happy with that.
7 feet to the cup.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic
great.
today.
His round has come to a close. That is an impressive birdie.
3 under. Take it. Would have been more.
And Rich, I could see you on the edge of your seat all day. It really was one of those cliffhanger performances. This player has a slender lead.
Absolutely, Luke. You always want to have the biggest lead possible, but I got to say, one stroke is better than none.
Public figure. Yes, I don't know.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our coverage of the Rockwell Open continues as we get into our second round coverage. Hi everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us once again. Taking a look at the leaderboard, and our featured player finds himself in a three-way share for top spot as we get today's play underway. Oh, well done. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's looking at nice round number 180 here.
On our wins. Fuck. Got it. Not
anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This one should start out to the right and come back to the left. Let's see.
That went up so
Oh,
bad.
that's well judged. He had the right speed there. Easy 2-putt. This is a par putt. He finds himself at the top of the leaderboard. And now onto the par 3 second.
It's got some decent length to it. There's a couple of palm trees right smack in the middle of the green that you want to aim at. You want to avoid that deep bunker front right at all costs. You find the middle of this green, you might find yourself with a nice little deuce.
Back.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Thing of beauty right there.
Hell yeah.
A thing of beauty.
I mean,
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the
holy,
second.
what a shot.
Okay, let's head to the next. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Yes, only the longest players can carry that bunker on the right-hand side. Most players just bailing out to the left-hand side. And from there, their second shot's going to go to a fairly narrow green with runoff areas front left, but anything missing long and right could find some deep rough.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
Got it.
Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Rose Zhang as she gets set for her next shot here on the 4th.
This is a fairly lengthy putt here. And he's down there. You got a read?
This looks like it's going to go left.
Looks pretty good.
Starting to work its way towards the cup.
Looking magnificent.
And tapping it in for par. He's currently in first place to par 5, the 4th hole.
Funny enough, Luke, not too hard to find sand everywhere here in Dubai, but especially on this par 5. Tee shot out to the left-hand side, and then second shot must carry a plethora of sand. Most players bailing out to the right-hand side, trying to set up a fairly easy, straightforward pitch and run shot. I don't know. Let's find out.
Standing over his second shot. Currently in the lead by a shot.
Got it.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here.
Up there.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Yeah, guys, he's got 28 feet here.
Looking pretty good.
That one's got some
Speed.
intent. Oh, my.
Center of the cup.
And as we check the standings, our featured player is ahead by 3. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole.
yep. This is left.
Well, this would be a big putt to make.
70.
A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
5 feet.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A huge right to left swinger.
Yeah, that's well judged. He had the right line there. Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This one is for par.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
I mean,
That's nicely done.
A really good shot.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Maybe.
So close. And this putt coming up for his par. Leading by 3 strokes now. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
I wonder if he's going to try and attack this hole. He could definitely extend the lead if he plays it right.
Oh. All that fucking. Wow.
This putt to get to 7 under the card. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
Go on, get in the hole. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. This hole is one of the longest par 5s on the course.
That dog will hunt.
Time for the second shot at the 8th.
It doesn't look like get it up there. Ow. Yeah, it's fun. That bunker. It. That was gonna happen.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
don't know. It's gonna come out 75. You know, probably gonna go. Back. Ow.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Man.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And a par putt awaits him. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Chance to move to 8 under here. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This putt is around 32 feet.
Watch this one break.
Turn. Stop.
That's disappointing.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Take it.
Time to take a look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-stroke buffer for our leader.
You going 2 birdies? Take that
And
all
he
day.
finds himself on top spot of the leaderboard as this round comes to a close.
Luke, another day in the books. Always good being alongside you.
Well,
I
on
gotta
behalf
win.
of myself,
I'm
Luke
winning.
Elby, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's moving day at the Rockwell Open. Our third round coverage starts now. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey. Delightful to have your company once again. This player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been. And don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple. Find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
All right.
Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. How close was that to going in?
Still going.
He's out. That's the positive. But there's some
Starting off
work to do
with
with
a
the putter. And he needs this to save par. Started this one on a pretty good line.
That was the line.
Is it going to go down?
That would have been awesome.
Yeah, that's one of those putts you're happy to walk after. Did everything but go down. And that was a bogey by our leader. So the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Handy effort, that one. Here we have the second shot into the 11th.
I mean, the wind.
Looks like a lovely little draw there.
Decent
Sadly
distance.
hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
Putting for a par here.
Hammered it. I was like, I don't know.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
Yeah, really
Can't go
no
far
danger off the tee, no bunkers or anything like that. So pretty much tee it high, let it fly, try and get this thing down there as far as you can. Try and reduce this second shot to as little as possible. You've got a massive green with a bunch of distinctive places they can put this pin. It's going to be tough to get your second shot super close.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Ow,
That's well
perfect.
played. Pin high.
Perfect.
And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event.
I'd say,
He
don't you
sits
dare.
in first position. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Oh, great swing there. Sitting at -7.
This one headed left.
This would be a great up and down.
Try and get Get in there.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is huge for momentum. Gotta try and hold this. This for par.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Par 3, hole number 14. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Right. No.
Sitting at 7 under. Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And this one is for his par. Leading by a couple after that hole. Here we are at the par 5 15th.
just a little bit of a dog leg from left to right. Find the center of the fairway, and from there you gotta have a long second shot. Fairway metal, maybe even driver off the deck. You gotta avoid the bunker short and right. That is deep. You want no part of it. On the left-hand side, a little bit flatter. This is a great opportunity to make a birdie coming towards home.
Bunch might be in the bottom. Feed it on. Shot. Shot.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
And he's down there. You got to read?
Okay, my money is on a right to lefter.
Putt is underway.
That was a shot and a half. So close to the eagle. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie.
Under on the day.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
This is a gift of a short par 4, isn't it? Not reachable, but nothing to it. Take your driver through without anything to leave yourself a good number for your second shot. You want to be able to maximize the spin with your wedge in order to get it close.
Not a bad play, that one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
This one's online.
Dang.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Holding steady in first place after that one. This 17th hole is a par 3. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Yeah, this one, it's veering off a little bit to the right.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
This one's going down the hill and to the right.
Howard.
That one skated by the edge of the hole.
About how it comes.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This will be a good bogey.
Currently
Nice,
3
good
strokes
bogey.
up after that hole. Here we are on the last, and it's a par 5.
What is it about water in the desert that spooks you so much? I don't know, but I know that this tee shot spooks me. Anything missing remotely out to the right is a massive no-no. Bail out to the left-hand side. Go ahead and give yourself an opportunity to knock it on into. Anything missing around this green shouldn't scare you too much. This is a definite birdie finish hole.
Bit disappointing, that one.
Nope.
Yeah, nicely played. John, what's the line on this putt?
This looks like it's going to break to the left.
That's a lovely looking stroke. That's a well played hole, but in the end, just tap it in for a par.
Heck yeah.
And another round safely in the books. So as that round comes to a close, it's a lovely position this player holds in top spot, Rich.
Lots of good playing out there. 1 round to go. This could be a very nervy final round. Lots of players.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for...
That's it. Final round. 3-4-1. Got 500,000 followers. Ready for bed?
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back for the finale of the Rockwell Open. Let's see who will be crowned champion today. Luke Elvey here, welcome back. We're delighted you've joined us as we head into the final round here, and our featured player who's been performing beautifully all week has one more round to close this thing out.
Yeah, he's out there today, 3-stroke lead, final round. Boy, that's a pretty good number to be ahead, but I promise you, you want to get that lead to 4 and 5 as quickly as you possibly can. He's got to come out there and fire on all cylinders early. Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
This ball's found its way into the sand. Henny, how's it lying?
Andrew, I'm standing over it, and I don't even know how I would play this. This is such a tough, awful, nasty, any other adjective lie.
Getting it out. Get in.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And he needs this to save par. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Back. It makes no
That'll hurt the
fucking
momentum.
sense. I think I
Just a
bogeyed
short
this
putt
last one.
remaining here. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
What a cool look this is, isn't it? Players that want it to be aggressive and take this thing on are going to have to kind of fit their drives in between that big bunker on the right and another massive one on the left-hand side. However, find the fairway there, you're going to be rewarded with a very short second shot to a fairly flat green. Birdie is almost unavoidable.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
Putting for birdie. And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Oh, that was flushed. Time for the second shot at the 12th.
Uh-oh, this one leaking out to the right.
He's standing over his third shot. He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Oh, forever. It.
He'll be glad to be putting now. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Damn it.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Maybe, maybe not. Nope.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Sitting at -7.
Okay.
I'm not sure he selected the right club here. This one looks to be coming up short.
Ah, damn.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. Well, safely on the surface. Maybe it's time to hole a long-range bomb. Big putt for par coming up.
Ain't me. Hey.
Ooh.
Put more than I had.
This putt of about 6 feet coming up.
I swear to God.
And this one will be for double bogey.
On apart.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
Oh, I'm not even winning anymore.
This 14th hole is a par 3.
Hey. Down.
This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I'm hoping for this one to fall.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
If this goes in, this is going to be putt of the century. This is huge.
Ugh. 15 feet to the cup. Henny's down there. You got a read?
You know, I've been prowling around. It's definitely uphill and moving to the right-hand side.
That gets the job done. Currently at -5 now for the event.
Wow, who is this fucking guy?
Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
A wide open fairway, isn't it? Only the really long players could possibly reach the fairway bunker on the left-hand side. From there, second shot is surrounded by a bunch of bunkers. Maybe a little bit of bailout on the right-hand side, but it's going to take 2 mighty wallops to find the green in 2. Maybe make yourself an eagle.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Well, he knows this is a good chance here. He gets this up and down. He'll pull to within 1 of the lead.
A little excitement going on right now.
Nine feet to the cup.
I really hope this one drops for him.
Balls are just not
A
turning.
par putt awaits.
This one, I'll probably fuck it.
And with that, now at 5 under with a few holes to
I
play.
needed that one.
Oh, it's time to dig in and give it your all coming down the final few.
Time to face a par 4.
Oh, this is a gift. This is a total gift here, Luke. Just take out driver, maybe even fairway wood, put it right down the heart of this fairway, and from there, you just have a short little wedge shot. When they put the pin up close to that bunker, though, you got to make sure you leave yourself a decent number to maximize spin.
And just getting into the shot now from a very similar location to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday, trying to keep it up again today.
A chance to get up and down for this player. How close was that to going down? Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Just going to cruise on down to the left-hand side.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Welcome to the par 3 17th hole.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Ooh, that almost went down. If he makes this, he'll save his par. And down she goes. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 18th hole is a par 5.
I don't know why the water in the desert is such a cool look, but it doesn't get any better looking than this. Don't mess with it, though. Take your tee shot. Bail it out to the left-hand side towards those fairway bunkers. From there, if you don't get it on the green, hit it in the left-hand bunker or just shy of it. From there, a pretty simple pitch shot gets you up and down and a nice finishing birdie for you.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Currently -5. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. This putt is for a score of 73. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
That's all she wrote, folks. His work is done here.
Sucks, dude.
As this tournament has come to a close, 3 strokes the difference between victory and a solid finish.
I think they'll tell you that they didn't have their A game this week. It looked like they struggled with their irons at times, the short game at times. So all in all, it wasn't their best. So finishing just 3 back has got to give them a lot of confidence. However, they need to go back, work on their game, and watch out, Luke. The next event could be a good one.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
I had like a look at me. I like Mizuno. Sorry. Yep, between Callaway golf balls, or do they want iron? like, you know. Yeah. Callaway golf ball. Callaway golf ball. Alright, bedtime. Bed.